Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying VR in Star Citizen. Unfortunately, there is one huge problem. The fact is, when you're playing in VR, you can't see your keyboard, you can't see your mouse, you can't see anything. But there's a solution to this. If you have a Quest 3 headset, there's a program called Virtual Desktop that will give you VR Passthrough. And the way it works is whenever your hand tracking is turned on, there's going to be a little circle around your hand, so you could see your joystick, you could see your throttle, you could see the touchscreen that you could use to turn on your ship. And basically, with the hand portal, you'll be able to see whatever you need to see. This is just a basic feature of Virtual Desktop, and to use it, all you need to do is purchase and set up Virtual Desktop. And once you purchase it, then all you need to do is go to the settings, and under streaming, you just have to turn on the hand portal, which is this. And then you could turn on the desk portal, which is this. With the desk portal, you could go to input, you can hit create desk portal, and you could literally create a desk portal around your desk. You could also create it around a cockpit if you have a cockpit, or you could create it on your throttle. And there you go. Now you have a portal to see your throttle on top of the ship. on top of on top of the hand portal, you get a desk portal, and if you really want to, you get a track keyboard. If you turn this on, basically if your headset recognizes your keyboard, you'll be able to see your keys. It happens randomly. Sometimes it works really good, sometimes it doesn't. I recommend you turn it off, because what ends up really happening is while you're playing, you'll get a floating keyboard in the middle of your screen. Why is this not mixed up? So yeah, so if you check this off, you'll be playing randomly, or you'll load the game randomly. All of a sudden, there's a floating keyboard in the middle of your screen that you can't really turn off. So I recommend you uncheck this. You don't need the keyboard. I don't even recommend the desk portal. I just recommend you just use the hand portal. Now, this is just the basic VR pass-through, and all you need to do that is Virtual Desktop. Now, there's a more advanced VR pass-through, which will let you watch TV like I'm watching TV while flying the ship. The way it works is you need a program called Reality Mixer. Reality Mixer is a $10 program that you need on top of Virtual Desktop. It works through Steam VR, so to use it, you have to do VR through Steam VR. With Virtual Desktop, you could run just Virtual Desktop by itself, and you don't need Steam VR. But with the Reality Mixer, you'll have to turn on Steam VR on top of everything. But with Reality Mixer, you'll get a lot more options, a lot more settings, a lot more cool features. Like this TV right here, I could watch it all day while I'm flying my Star Citizen ships. And then on top of that, I could create different boxes for different purposes. I could create a box that's connected to my controller, and as the controller moves, the box moves. I could create a box that's connected to my headset, and as the headset moves, the box moves. So I could have like a window above me or a window below me that as my head moves, I'd always be able to look down and see. I could create a cockpit view where basically my cockpit shows. I could create different views and different windows that are activated in like different ways. It could be proximity activated, it could be activated by look, it could be activated by a button on my VR controller, it could be activated by a button on my throttle. The options are pretty much endless, and the app is so cool. It's definitely worth the $10. The only thing I don't like about it is that you have to have Steam VR running to use it. And so if you don't need to watch TV like I do, because pretty much all I do while playing Star Citizen is watch TV, then you could just use Virtual Desktop. But for the more advanced stuff, you're gonna need Steam VR and Reality Mixer. And it's a little difficult to set up. I'll create another video to show you how to use Reality Mixer. But for now, the easy stuff is done through virtual desktop. All you gotta do is just download it, set it up, and then in the settings, just go to streaming and check off hand portal and desk portal. Like I said, hand portal is all you need.